Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss about heart rate. Normal heart rate in adult person is around 70 to 80 beats per minute. Now, let us understand about different factors which can affect heart rate. Age. As age advances, the vagal tone increases. At the time of birth, heart rate is nearby 130 to 140 beats per minute. As age advances, the heart rate reduces. That is because of increase in the vagal tone, and heart rate becomes nearby 70 to 80 beats per minute in adult. From adult age, again, when the person reaches towards the older age, the vagal tone reduces. So, heart rate increases somewhere near 100 beats per minute. Then, second one is gender. Heart rate is higher in female because of the lower systemic blood pressure, and resting sympathetic tone is high in females. Then body temperature. Increase in the body temperature is having a direct effect on the SA node. So it causes increase in the heart rate. Then emotional stimuli. Emotional stimuli can have a variable effect on the heart rate. Anything which causes happiness, any good news causes increase in the heart rate because of the sympathetic stimulation. Conditions causes grief in the individual causes a decrease in the heart rate because of the parasympathetic stimulation. Then exercise. In exercise, heart rate increases. Heart rate increases because during exercise, sympathetic activity increases, parasympathetic activity reduces. Increase in the body temperature because of the exercise. There will be release of catecholamines and thyroxine in the blood. And there will be chemical changes in the blood, that is hypoxia, hypercapnia and acidosis. Then painful stimuli. Superficial pain is carried by unmyelinated C fibers. These fibers synapses with the pressure area of the vasomotor center. So causes increase in the heart rate and increase in the blood pressure. Deep pain is carried by myelinated A delta fibers, which synapses with the depressor area of the vasomotor center. So causes decrease in the heart rate and fall in blood pressure. Then respiration. There is increase in the heart rate with inspiration and decrease in the heart rate with expiration. That is called as a sinus arrhythmia. Certain diseases like thyrotoxicosis, where heart rate increases. Certain drugs like epinephrine causes increase in the heart rate. Now, let us understand how heart rate is controlled. It is controlled by two ways: cardiac innervations and by medullary cardiovascular centers. Sympathetic innervation is by thoracic nerves T1 to T5. Sympathetic stimulation causes increase in the heart rate, that is positive chronotropic effect, increase in the force of contraction, that is positive inotropic effect, increase in the conductivity, that is positive dromotropic effect, and increase in the excitability, that is positive bathmotropic effect. Parasympathetic supply is by vagus nerve. Parasympathetic stimulation causes decrease in the heart rate, that is negative chromotropic action, decrease in the force of contraction, that is negative inotropic action, decrease in the conductivity, that is negative dromotropic action, and decrease in the excitability, that is negative bathmotropic action. Then by medullary cardiovascular centers. There is an input from the baroreceptors, chemoreceptors, and by cortico-hypothalamic descending pathways to the vasomotor center and cardiac vagal center. Important points to remember. Write Mary's law. According to Mary's law, Heart rate is inversely proportional to blood pressure. Right Cushing's reflex. Increase in intracranial tension more than 30 mmHg causes decrease in blood supply to the medulla, so causes local hypoxia and hypercapnia. This directly stimulates vasomotor center to restore normal blood supply to the medulla by increasing systemic blood pressure. Rise in blood pressure via baroreceptor mechanism causes vagal stimulation and thus causes decrease in heart rate and respiration. Thank you.